Who's this? I want to come out of the US, come back to Europe. Who's this? What's that? Olila, exactly, Jorma Olila. And what did he create? Well, if we think technically, not very much. Fair point. What did his company end up making a lot of money from? This is Nokia. Mean anything to anybody? Yeah. Okay. So Olila was the head of the cell phone division at Nokia in the 1980s. They took what was basically standard technology. I mean, Andy, I think you were talking yesterday about cochlear implants and how cochlear implants were essentially, basically pulling together technology that's been floating around over 30 or 40 years. Cell phones, first cell technology, in fact, in real, really substantial developmental form, happened around World War II. By 1945, we had the core technology for cell. It took another 45, 50 years to get the rest of it right. And Nokia's advanced success came not so much because of the technology. There are a bunch of firms out there that had technology. Motorola had it, Ericsson had it, Alstom had it. It was because really two things. One is the organization. They, more than others, were able to pull together a messy organization that had some electronics, had some consumer, had some components, had some end products, and put it together into a meaningful organization. And this was Olila. This one he honestly gets credit for. He took a really ugly organization that was playing in everything from rubber boots to telephones, to computers, to toilet paper, to pulp and paper, which toilet paper coming out of their pulp business, and said, there's some stuff that we can put together that will support our ability in telecommunications, and there's some stuff that won't. And the stuff that will pull together, the stuff that won't will sell. Okay? And it wasn't just the selling, it was the pulling together. The components, the electronics, the support system, and the transmission business. Okay? And so let's take this to the environmental part, because the transmission business turned out to be absolutely critical to supporting